The only surprise was that Brighton's equaliser came so early. Before Friday night, each of the previous 3 installments of this curious rivalry had produced an last-gasp goal that changed the course of the match. Here the twist came in the game's relative nascence. There were only 87 minutes on the clock when Neal Maupay worked space inside the box and sent in a low cross that Joachim Andersen put past his own goalkeeper Jack Butland. Until then, Crystal Palace had been on the verge of a grand heist. Until then, Conor Gallagher's second-half goal looked to have secured 3 points they never deserved, and further cemented his place in Palace folklore. Until then, Brighton could find no way through Butland, who kept out Pascal Gross' first-half penalty and made a string of fine saves. In the end, Graham Potter's side needed the help of Andersen's stray leg. And that didn't prove the end of the drama, which should come as no surprise. During injury time, Danny Welbeck sent a header narrowly over before Tariq Lamptey tumbled in the box. Brighton demanded a penalty and more last-gasp theatre. But neither referee Robert Jones nor VAR Stuart Atwell were convinced. They were probably right, as they were to give Brighton the penalty for Will Hughes' foul on Joel Veltman, and to rule out a goal from Maupay moments later, when he bundled the ball out of Butland's hands and into the net. We're disappointed we didn't win, but it was a really good performance, and a point that keeps us moving, Potter reflected. In the first half, especially, we were really dominant and if we're honest we should have gone in a goal ahead. Palace, on the other hand, scored with their only shot on target. No wonder Patrick Vieira struck a different tone. I think it's a good draw, a point I'm happy with, the Palace boss said. You have to give credit to Brighton for the way they played. It was shortly before half-time when smoke began billowing from Butland's goal. A flare had been thrown by Palace supporters in a desperate attempt to keep Brighton at bay. For a few seconds more at least. The visitors had been teetering for some time before they conceded a penalty, and their supporters sent for pyrotechnics. They needn't have worried. Butland cleared the flare and then saved the spot kick. It was a few seconds that summed up his night. One spent putting out fires and staying cool as the South Coast crackled. He was never busier than during the bonkers 6-minute spell in the first half when this game came to the boil.